Hello and welcome. My name is Lily, and I'll be your plant wellness guide. Before we begin, I invite you to take a gentle breath in and out. Today we are not just talking about plants. We are exploring how to invite life, tranquility, and joy into our homes. Our living spaces are more than just shelters. They are sanctuaries for our spirit. Just as we tidy our belongings to create clarity, we can introduce living things to cultivate a sense of peace and well-being. The simple act of caring for a plant connects us to the rhythm of nature and, in turn, to ourselves. It is a quiet conversation, a gentle partnership. Have you ever stopped to truly feel the energy in your home? Sometimes a space can feel heavy or stagnant, no matter how clean it is. This is where the magic of nature can help. Plants are not merely decorations, they are living companions that breathe alongside us, purifying our air and calming our minds with their silent, steady presence. Each leaf, each stem holds the potential to transform a room, to shift the energy from chaos to calm. They ask for so little, just a little light, a little water, and in return, they give us a profound sense of connection to the world outside our walls. In our journey together today, we will meet 10 special plant friends that can help us create a home that truly sparks joy and nurtures our well-being. I will share with you how each one can contribute to a life that feels more balanced, more serene, and more in tune with the natural world. Let us begin this beautiful process of inviting nature inside to tidy not just our spaces, but our minds and our hearts as well. Let's find the plants that speak to you. Our first companion is the Aloe Vera. Let us take a moment to greet it. Look at its strong architectural leaves, reaching upwards as if to greet the sun. There is a powerful protective energy to this plant. It stands firm and resilient, a quiet guardian in your home. When you touch its leaves, you can feel a coolness, a sense of substance. This is a plant that holds life and healing within itself, a living first aid kit gifted to us by nature. It asks for a sunny spot on a windowsill, a place where it can bask and store up its goodness for you. The magic of aloe vera is twofold. First, it is a generous purifier of the air we breathe. As we go about our day, our homes can collect unseen pollutants. The aloe vera works silently, absorbing these impurities and releasing clean, fresh oxygen back into our space. Imagine it as a gentle filter, tidying the very air around you, making each breath feel cleaner and more life-giving. Placing it in your bedroom or living room is like opening a window to a cleaner world, a simple change that makes a significant difference to the atmosphere of your home. Beyond its air-purifying qualities, aloe vera offers a direct physical connection to healing. The gel inside its leaves is a treasure. For generations, it has been used to soothe sunburns, calm minor irritations, and moisturize the skin. To have this remedy growing in your home is a beautiful thing. It creates a relationship of care. You tend to the plant, and in return, it offers its soothing properties to you and your family. This cycle of giving and receiving deepens our appreciation for the simple, powerful gifts of the natural world. Caring for an aloe vera teaches us about balance. It thrives on a less is more approach, a core principle of a tidy life. It does not like to be overwatered. It prefers its soil to dry out completely between drinks. This teaches us patience and observation. We learn to look for the signs, to understand its needs rather than imposing our own schedule. In this way, caring for the aloe vera becomes a meditation, a practice in mindful attention. It is a reminder that sometimes the best way to care for something is to give it space to be itself. So, when you choose a place for your aloe vera, think of it as designating a small wellness corner in your home. Thank it for its presence. Acknowledge its role as both a purifier and a healer. By giving it a special spot, you are consciously inviting its gentle, healing energy into your life. Does this plant spark a sense of calm and security for you? If so, it has found its rightful place in your home and in your heart. Next, we welcome the gentle spirit of lavender. Just looking at its slender silvery leaves and delicate purple blossoms can bring a sense of peace. Lavender does not shout for attention, it whispers. It invites you to come closer, to experience its gift of fragrance. This plant is synonymous with tranquility and rest. Its very presence seems to slow the pace of a room, encouraging a moment of quiet contemplation. Holding a pot of lavender is like holding a small piece of a peaceful, sun-drenched field. The most profound gift of lavender is its scent, a fragrance cherished for centuries for its ability to calm the mind. When life feels overwhelming, when our thoughts are racing, the aroma of lavender acts as a gentle anchor. It helps to release tension from our shoulders and soothe a worried heart. You can gently brush your fingers against its flowers to release the essential oils. In that moment, take a deep breath. Allow the fragrance to tidy your thoughts, clearing away the clutter of anxiety and stress. Placing lavender in the bedroom is a beautiful way to prepare your space for restful sleep. It is a natural invitation to unwind. Before bed, the simple ritual of watering your lavender plant or just being near its calming scent can signal to your body and mind that it is time to let go of the day. It helps to create a sanctuary for sleep, a space free from the worries that so often follow us to bed. Its presence is a promise of a more peaceful night and a more refreshed morning. Caring for lavender teaches us about the importance of sunlight and warmth. It loves to be bathed in light, much like we do. It reminds us to seek out what nourishes us, what makes us feel bright and alive. It does not require much fuss, just good drainage and plenty of sun. This simple need is a wonderful metaphor for our own well-being. Sometimes the most important acts of self-care are the simplest, finding our own patch of sunlight and allowing ourselves to soak it in. So, as you find a home for your lavender, consider where you most need a pocket of calm. Perhaps it is on your bedside table or on a desk where you work. Thank it for the peace it brings. Let its gentle fragrance be a constant, subtle reminder to breathe, to relax, and to be present. If the thought of its serene scent brings a smile to your face and a feeling of ease, then you will know it is the right companion for your journey to a more tranquil life. Let us now greet the snake plant, or Sansevieria. Its form is one of quiet confidence and strength. The leaves stand tall and upright, like sentinels guarding your space. Their patterns are beautiful, with stripes of green and yellow that look as if they were painted by an artist. This plant has a very grounding energy. It is steadfast and self-assured. It does not need delicate flowers to make a statement. Its beauty lies in its elegant structure and its resilience. It brings a sense of modern, clean-lined calm to any room it inhabits. The snake plant is a true champion of a healthy home environment. It is one of the most effective plants for improving air quality. What makes it truly special is that, unlike many other plants, it continues to convert carbon dioxide into oxygen even at night. This makes it an ideal companion for the bedroom. Imagine while you are sleeping and restoring your body, this plant is working quietly to enrich the air you breathe. It is a silent, tireless partner in your well-being. One of the most joyful aspects of the snake plant is its independent nature. It is a perfect friend for those who are new to plant care or for those with busy lives. It is incredibly forgiving and low maintenance. It thrives on neglect, asking for water only once every few weeks. This teaches us a valuable lesson, that some relationships and some aspects of life flourish best when we do not fuss over them too much. It shows us the beauty of letting things be, of trusting in their inherent strength to thrive. The resilience of the snake plant is inspiring. It can tolerate low light and infrequent watering, yet it continues to stand tall and purify the air. It is a living symbol of perseverance. Having it in your home can be a gentle reminder of your own inner strength. On days when you feel weary, a glance at your snake plant can remind you that you, too, have deep reserves of resilience. It is a quiet cheerleader, encouraging you to stand tall even when conditions are not perfect. When you choose a spot for your snake plant, acknowledge its powerful grounding presence. Thank it for its tireless work in cleaning your air and for the example of strength it sets. Whether it stands in a corner of your living room or by your bed, it will create a pocket of clean air and calm fortitude. If its strong, simple form and easygoing nature spark a feeling of reassurance and clarity for you, then it is a wonderful choice to help tidy the energy of your home. Now, let us turn our attention to the elegant peace lily. There is such grace in this plant. Its deep, glossy green leaves arch outwards, creating a full and abundant form. And from this lush foliage emerges the iconic white bloom, which is not a flower but a special leaf called a spathe. It looks like a pure white flag of tranquility. The peace lily has a gentle, feminine energy. It feels nurturing and restorative, and its very name suggests the calm it can bring into our lives. The peace lily is another powerful ally in purifying our home's atmosphere. It is particularly skilled at removing common household toxins from the air, such as ammonia and formaldehyde. It works diligently to create a healthier environment for you and your loved ones. Placing a peace lily in your living room or hallway is like having a natural air freshener that not only cleans the air but also adds a touch of sophisticated beauty. It is a plant that works hard while looking effortlessly graceful. One of the unique ways the peace lily communicates with us is through its leaves. It will visibly droop when it is thirsty, giving you a clear and gentle signal that it needs a drink. This is a beautiful lesson in communication and responsiveness. It teaches us to be observant, to notice the subtle cues of those we care for, and the reward is almost immediate. Within hours of watering, its leaves will perk up again, a satisfying and visible thank you for your care. This interaction creates a wonderful bond between you and your plant. The symbolism of the peace lily is profound. Its white spathe is recognized as a symbol of peace, purity, and sympathy. Having this plant in your home can serve as a gentle reminder to cultivate peace within yourself and in your relationships. It encourages a calm and harmonious atmosphere. When you see its elegant white bloom, you can take it as a cue to take a deep breath, let go of conflict, and return to a state of inner tranquility. It is a visual meditation on the idea of peace. As you decide where your peace lily will live, think about where you would most benefit from its graceful, calming influence. It prefers a shady spot, away from direct sunlight, so it can bring life to a corner that other plants might not enjoy. Thank it for the beauty and purity it brings. If its elegant form and its promise of peace resonate with your spirit, it will be a cherished addition to your home, helping to create a space that feels both clean and serene. Our fifth friend is the sweet and gentle chamomile. Look at its feathery, delicate leaves and its tiny, cheerful flowers that resemble miniature daisies. There is an innocence and a comforting quality to this plant. It has a soft, apple-like fragrance that is instantly soothing. Chamomile is like a warm, gentle hug in plant form. It does not demand attention with bright colors or grand size. Its charm is in its simplicity and its long history as a companion for comfort and relaxation. For thousands of years, chamomile has been cherished for its ability to calm the nerves and soothe the soul. The true gift of growing your own chamomile is the ability to harvest its flowers to make a fresh, relaxing tea. This simple act of snipping the blossoms, steeping them in hot water, and inhaling the fragrant steam is a powerful ritual of self-care. It is a way to create a moment of pause in a busy day, a deliberate act of kindness towards yourself. The tea itself is known to help reduce stress and prepare the body for sleep. Growing chamomile connects us directly to the cycle of nature and nourishment. It is a joy to watch the small flowers bloom, knowing that they hold this wonderful, calming power. The process of harvesting and preparing the tea is a mindful practice. It requires gentleness and attention. This hands-on relationship with a plant that can then be used to nurture our bodies is incredibly grounding. It reminds us that nature provides us with so much, and that we are a part of this beautiful giving cycle. Chamomile is also a natural anti-inflammatory. A warm compress made with chamomile tea can soothe tired eyes or minor skin irritations. Having this plant in your home means you have access to a gentle, natural remedy. It empowers you to use simple, plant-based solutions for everyday wellness. This fosters a sense of self-reliance and a deeper connection to the wisdom of traditional herbal practices. It is a small plant that holds a great deal of gentle healing power. Find a sunny spot for your chamomile, perhaps on a kitchen windowsill where you can easily access its flowers. Thank it for its cheerful presence and for the comfort it offers. Each time you see it, let it be a reminder to be gentle with yourself. If the idea of brewing your own calming tea from a plant you have nurtured sparks a feeling of warmth and contentment, then chamomile will be a truly joyful addition to your home and your wellness routine. Let us now greet the refreshing and invigorating eucalyptus. Notice its beautiful silvery blue leaves, which have a unique, almost powdery texture. The shape of the leaves, often round when young, is so pleasing to the eye. But the true power of eucalyptus lies in its unmistakable, cleansing aroma. Just being near this plant can feel like taking a deep, clearing breath of fresh air. It has a strong, vibrant energy that awakens the senses and clears the mind. It is the scent of clarity and renewal. Eucalyptus is renowned for its benefits to the respiratory system. The essential oil in its leaves is a natural decongestant, helping to clear sinuses and make breathing feel easier. A wonderful way to experience this is to bring a few stems into your bathroom. Hang them in the shower and the steam will release the volatile oils, creating a spa-like atmosphere. Inhaling this aromatic steam can feel incredibly therapeutic, especially when you are feeling congested or under the weather. It turns a daily routine into a healing ritual. The crisp, clean scent of eucalyptus is also wonderful for mental clarity. If you are feeling foggy or unfocused, simply crushing a leaf between your fingers and inhaling the scent can help to sharpen your mind. It cuts through mental clutter, much like tidying a room helps to clear physical clutter. Placing a pot of eucalyptus in your workspace or study can help to create an environment that promotes concentration and alertness. It is a natural way to invigorate your mind without stimulation from caffeine. Caring for a eucalyptus plant indoors requires attention to light. It is a sun-loving plant that thrives in bright conditions. This reminds us of the importance of light in our own lives for energy and vitality. Watching it grow its unique, beautiful foliage is a joy. It can grow quite quickly, which is a satisfying process to witness. This growth is a symbol of vitality and expansion, encouraging us to reach for our own potential and to embrace fresh starts. When you bring eucalyptus into your home, you are inviting in an energy of freshness and clarity. Thank it for its powerful, cleansing aroma and the sense of renewal it provides. Place it where it can receive ample sunlight and where its scent can invigorate your daily life. If the thought of its clean, sharp fragrance clearing your head and your airways sparks a feeling of revitalization and focus, then eucalyptus is the perfect plant to help you breathe more deeply and live more clearly. Our seventh companion is the fragrant and powerful rosemary. Let us greet this wonderful herb. Its leaves are like tiny, fragrant needles, and its woody stems speak of ancient wisdom and resilience. Rosemary has a rich pine-like aroma that is both grounding and uplifting. It is a plant with a long and noble history, associated for centuries with memory, remembrance, and clarity. To have rosemary in your home is to invite in an energy of focus and purpose. It is a plant that helps to sharpen the mind. The scent of rosemary is its greatest gift for our well-being. Scientific studies have shown that inhaling the aroma of rosemary can help to improve memory, concentration, and performance on cognitive tasks. It is a wonderful natural tool for students, writers, or anyone who needs to maintain focus throughout the day. Simply having a pot on your desk and brushing your hand over it periodically to release its scent can create a more productive and clear-headed workspace. It is brain food for the senses. Beyond its cognitive benefits, rosemary is a culinary delight. Growing your own means you have a fresh supply of this delicious herb to add to your cooking. The act of snipping a sprig to add to a meal is another way to connect with the plant and bring its benefits into your body. This integrates the plant into your daily life in a very tangible and nourishing way. It is a beautiful cycle. You care for the plant, and it helps to flavor your food and sharpen your mind. Caring for rosemary teaches us about its Mediterranean roots. It loves sunshine and well-drained soil, and it is quite drought-tolerant once established. It is a sturdy and resilient plant, but it needs its place in the sun to truly thrive. This is a lovely reminder that we all need to find the right conditions to flourish. We need our own source of light and a solid foundation from which to grow. Tending to rosemary can be a meditation on providing what is needed for strength and vitality. Find a sunny home for your rosemary, perhaps in the kitchen for culinary use or on your desk for focus. Thank it for its gift of clarity and its robust, invigorating spirit. Let its fragrance be a gentle nudge to stay present and focused on the task at hand. If the idea of a clearer mind and the pleasure of fresh herbs sparks a sense of purpose and joy for you, then rosemary is an essential companion for your home and your work. Let us now meet the tenacious and beautiful English ivy. See how its vines love to climb and trail, creating living curtains of green. The leaves are elegant, often shaped like little stars, and they create a lush, abundant feeling wherever they grow. English ivy has an energy of persistence and adaptability. It can thrive in so many different conditions, and its desire to grow and cover a space is a beautiful symbol of life's vitality. It is a plant that actively seeks to create a green sanctuary. English ivy is a remarkable air purifier, but it has a very special talent. It is exceptionally good at filtering airborne mold particles and other allergens. This makes it an incredible ally for creating a healthier home, especially in areas that might be prone to dampness, like bathrooms or basements. By placing English ivy in these spaces, you are essentially recruiting a natural living air filter that works around the clock to create a cleaner, more breathable environment. The trailing nature of English ivy offers wonderful opportunities for creative expression in your home. You can let it cascade from a high shelf, train it to climb around a window frame, or let it spill from a hanging basket. This act of guiding its growth is a gentle partnership with the plant. It allows you to bring a dynamic sculptural element of nature into your home. Watching its vines grow longer day by day is a satisfying and visible sign of the life you are nurturing. Caring for English ivy teaches us about resilience. It is a very forgiving plant that can tolerate lower light levels than many other houseplants. This makes it a wonderful choice for adding greenery to shadier corners of your home that might otherwise feel empty. Its ability to thrive even without perfect conditions is inspiring. It reminds us that it is possible to grow and flourish even when things are not ideal. It represents the strength of life to adapt and find a way. When you place English ivy in your home, thank it for its protective qualities and its beautiful cascading form. Consider where its air filtering abilities would be most beneficial, or where its trailing vines would bring the most joy. Whether it is protecting the air in your bathroom or adding lushness to your living room, it serves as a guardian of your home's health. If its persistent green vitality sparks a feeling of clean, protected abundance, then English ivy is a wonderful choice for you. We now greet the cheerful and generous spider plant. Look at its fountain-like spray of long, slender leaves, often striped with white. It has such a light and happy energy. But the most joyful part of the spider plant is its unique way of reproducing. It sends out long stems called runners, from which tiny baby plants or spiderettes grow. It is a plant that is constantly creating new life and seems eager to share it. Its generosity is a beautiful thing to witness. The spider plant is another superstar of air purification. It is known to be very effective at removing common indoor toxins like formaldehyde and xylene, which can be off-gassed from furniture and building materials. Having a spider plant in your home is like having a small, dedicated cleaning crew for the air. Its arching leaves create a large surface area, allowing it to be particularly efficient at its job. It works quietly and cheerfully to make your home a healthier place to be. The gift of the spiderettes is truly special. These baby plants are so easy to propagate. You can simply snip them off and place them in water or soil, and they will quickly grow roots and become new plants. This is a wonderful way to expand your own indoor garden or to share the joy of plants with friends and family. Giving someone a plant that you have grown yourself is a meaningful and personal gift. The spider plant teaches us about generosity and the joy of sharing life with others. This plant is also incredibly resilient and easy to care for, making it another perfect choice for beginners. It tolerates a wide range of conditions and will forgive you if you occasionally forget to water it. Its toughness, combined with its cheerful appearance and giving nature, makes it a truly rewarding companion. It is a plant that asks for very little but gives so much in return: clean air, beauty, and the opportunity to create and share new life. When you find a home for your spider plant, a hanging basket is a wonderful choice, as it allows its spiderettes to dangle freely. Thank it for its cheerful disposition and its generous spirit. Acknowledge its hard work in cleaning your air. Each time you see a new baby plant forming, let it be a reminder of the abundance and generosity of nature. If its happy, giving energy sparks joy in your heart, the spider plant will fill your home with life and lightness. Finally, let us welcome our 10th and last friend for today, the enchanting jasmine. This is a plant of romance and dreams. Its delicate, vining stems can be trained to climb, and its dark green leaves provide a beautiful backdrop for its exquisite flowers. The flowers themselves are often small and star-shaped, but their fragrance is powerful and intoxicatingly sweet. Jasmine has a magical, calming energy, especially in the evening when its fragrance is at its strongest. The primary gift of jasmine is its incredible scent and its effect on our sleep and mood. Studies have suggested that the scent of jasmine can lead to a more restful night's sleep, reducing tossing and turning. It is also known to decrease anxiety and promote a sense of well-being. The fragrance is not just pleasant, it is therapeutic. It works on a deep level to calm the nervous system and prepare the mind and body for deep, restorative rest. Placing a jasmine plant in your bedroom is a beautiful way to create a sanctuary for sleep. Imagine drifting off to sleep enveloped in its sweet, natural perfume. It is a far more gentle and beautiful way to scent a room than artificial air fresheners. The ritual of checking on your jasmine plant before bed, perhaps misting its leaves, can become a calming part of your nightly routine, signaling that it is time to unwind and let go of the day's stresses. Caring for a vining plant like jasmine is a creative and interactive process. You can provide it with a small trellis or guide its vines around a window. This gentle guidance is another form of partnership with your plant. It requires patience and a light touch. Watching it grow and produce its fragrant blossoms is a deeply rewarding experience. It teaches us that with a little support and care, beautiful things can unfold in their own time. As you choose a place for your jasmine, consider a spot where it can get bright, indirect light, and where its fragrance can be most appreciated, like the bedroom or a quiet reading nook. Thank it for its beautiful flowers and its gift of peaceful sleep. Let its sweet scent be a nightly invitation to a world of sweet dreams and tranquility. If the thought of its intoxicating fragrance lulling you into a peaceful slumber sparks a deep sense of calm and delight, then jasmine is the perfect final touch for your wellness-focused home. Today we have greeted 10 beautiful plant companions, each with its own unique personality and gifts. From the healing touch of aloe vera to the dreamy scent of jasmine, we have seen how these living beings can do so much more than decorate a room. They can purify our air, soothe our minds, sharpen our focus, and connect us to the gentle, healing rhythms of the natural world. Choosing a plant is like choosing a friend. It is about finding a connection that resonates with your spirit and sparks joy in your heart. The process of caring for a plant is, in itself, a form of wellness. The simple, mindful acts of watering, pruning, and providing light become small rituals of care that ground us in the present moment. This relationship teaches us patience, observation, and responsibility. As we nurture our plants and watch them thrive, we are reminded to nurture ourselves with the same gentleness and attention. Our homes become living sanctuaries, filled not just with things, but with life, growth, and quiet companionship. I hope this journey has inspired you to welcome one of these green friends into your own space. Find the one that speaks to you, give it a place of honor, and thank it for the quiet magic it brings. Let your home be a place where you can breathe deeply, rest peacefully, and feel connected to the beauty of the earth. Thank you for spending this time with me today. May your home and your heart be filled with joy.